Hey Seth, good morning. Headchester, huh? Yeah, I can deal with that. Bays, welcome in. EMN, hello. Alright. Let's see. Discard your hand. Interesting. Grumpy old bat, welcome in. Alright, let's get that out. The Lazy King, hello, hello. Okay, we're gonna do that. Play this. We're gonna drop 2 off of this. Grab him. Put him out. And then get Azusa, which should give me my last land in my hand. Not too shabby. Mad Boof and Lee Lazy King, thanks for the likes. You know, I'm not that worried about it. We're gonna go ahead and station up. The ability to copy enchantments becomes so crazy in these decks. Thanks for the likes, Lazy. I mean, that's a choice. Would have gone for my Mana Dork personally, but... Cassie, welcome in. Pokemon Boy, good morning. There's some Final Fantasy in here, yeah. It's got some sagas. The main point of the deck is to do some shenanigans with the Graveyard Recursion on some enchantments. Hey Carl, how's it going? Good to see you. And I think we will yet again station up a little bit more. Jodo, welcome in. Thanks for the likes, Carl. Appreciate it. Hope everybody else is up to some fun stuff today. I do not run a game tonight, which is weird. You got a cat deck and a life deck. Nice. Heavy caffeine intake. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Oh, thank you. Coach, thanks for the follow. Yeah? Oh yeah, I'm on here almost every morning. Sometimes later in the day too. Nasco, welcome in. MtG Medic, good morning. Oh, he is just coming for my face. Hey Medic. Not too much, just trying to hold down the wins. We will block with the mouse. We've got food. No, historic. I guess I could not. I want the food token, so we're gonna hit that. Coach, you can make those sort of jokes here. It's a safe space. I generally play Brawl. MTG. But I also like Historic a little bit. So, here we are. How much mana are we getting off you? We got a lot. Drave, welcome in. Gonna sacrifice this. You play standard mostly? That's cool, coach. Like I said, I lean historic. Is this... Can I play it? I can play it. Cool. I feel like I should do something with that mana. The only thing I can do is gain life. But I'm gonna lose my food token. No, wait. Can we clear that up yet? Not yet. Okay. Close, though. Huh. Yeah, I hate... Okay. Hey, Blake, how's it going? I guess what I could do is put a stop on my untap, and before I resolve 3 blind mice, I could copy it. That's the thing to do. Okay. So I need a stop on the next beginning. And then we will do some shenaniganery. Yeah, coach. So you're mostly doing standard though, right? I'm gonna take 4. That puts you within direct damage. We're gonna do it. That might be a mistake. Okay. So we're gonna tap. Gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Station. We need to station up. Oh, that's sorcery speed. Okay. So, since that's sorcery speed, I'll make a food token. That'll do. Not my favorite, but it'll do. Okay, cool. Yeah, I caught it, MTG. Took me a second, but we're there. Alright. So, that being the case, we are now gonna do station this. Wait. I need to let it go to the main phase. Make a goose. The gooses are not tokens, unfortunately. But what I am going to do, now that I can station this for 12, we are going to copy that. Technically, this can become infinite, I think, at this point. Well, more or less. You've been playing for like 6 months. I actually find that EDH and like Commander and Brawl are very similar. So if you're playing Arena, you can play Brawl and get better for Commander. I'm gonna hold up because I can always do the other stuff on instant speed. So I'm pretty sure at this point I can both copy and also get a copy from the 3 blind mice itself. Aw. Thanks, Blake. I appreciate it. Oof. Zaddy Cat, good to see you. Okay, so we got some problems. We're gonna do this. He's probably realizing what's about to happen. Don't cry. I don't think I'll lose it. You don't play any cards you know are banned or restricted, yeah. I mean, you can't on Arena. So do you mostly play Arena? Or do you mostly play, Okay, so we're gonna hit that. And, oh, it's legendary, that's right. We'll pick the new one then. Which means we could make another one. Okay, I've got to figure the best way to work this. You're learning that and building your IRL. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. If I copy this one... It's technically white, green, blue. But yeah. We'll keep the new one. Hey Alex, how's it going? We'll also make a food token. So basically we could keep... Oh, he's gonna quit. Alright. Making Spartak for Arena for real life. Nice. Yeah. Hyper Swiper and Tommy, welcome in. Alright. No crying for Zaddy, that's good. That would have been very sad. I don't want you to cry. I don't like my guys to cry. Alright. Okay, this has the possibility of doing the actual thing. Yeah, no problem, coach. Enjoy. Alright, we're going to do Sanctum Weaver. And hope they're mono white. So far, they look like they are. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do that. I'm going to play Profs. Hopefully draw into another land. We did. We can play it. We're also getting that. Oh, hey, Stream Daddy. How's it going? Gonna have to download on your computer. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta clean up that iPad. What else do you got on it? I mean, alright. So, we'll play that. Is that right? Mostly on PC. Nice, coach. Alrighty. Nah, we'll stay. Just saw the email. Alright. Well, you have a good one, Jake. Not sus. Okay, he's put us on a clock. Voice of the Blessed is the absolute worst. If I do that, I lose the mouse. But if I block with this, it comes back, right? Comes back, I get another mouse. And then I can make another mouse. And then I can play this, and I can play the Knights of the Round. You're going to the gym? Nice. Enjoy it. And I don't think he'll trade his voice, but he might. Chris, welcome in. Nope, he did not. You get a mouse, and you get a mouse. Chuck, welcome in. I get the Rob thing a lot. Man, another Voice of the Blessed, huh? Slightly better. Welcome in. Ah, man, those voices are gonna do the deed. That's the problem. have ways to deal with them. I just don't know that I have one handy. Yeah, I know, Blake. I am. You know, sometimes you gotta change things up. So if I play this, I think, yeah, they both become critters. Now the question is, can I full swing and kill him? I can't. Usually coach only after I get my wins, which doesn't always happen. So, sorta, but not often. Yeah, just because getting your wins is how you keep the game cheap. I think maybe this goes against us. Just the life gain with the other one. All right. What I probably need to do is get more removal in here. But I don't know that I'm going to take the time to do that, because we'll probably go back to playing the Jund spacecraft deck from yesterday. So we were trying to get that dialed in. Needs more Wrath. Blake's feedback. Needs more Wrath. Pretty much every deck. And you're not wrong. I tend to not play enough removal. Although we have an exile effect, so that's good. Oh. Getting paired up against a lot of mono white. Although this is probably Azorius. It is. Oh, Sky Cats. Okay. Sky Cats. All right. So, I need to get my enchantment totals up. So we'll do Mouse. Kevin, welcome in. And we'll do this. That out. So I think we do this for the exile. And then Sousa. Do that. All right. This. Drop her. Starfield on Nyx. I will take that. Then things get real fun. Swing out. Boom, boom, boom. So, if you haven't seen the interaction with Sagas and Starfield, it causes your Sagas to just come back into play eventually, which is crazy. Rawr. Not bad. So I think the deck is here. It's just not all the way here. Little Bear, welcome in. But we're getting there. Maybe give it a couple more plays. Red Dragon, welcome in. Blade, thanks for the share. I appreciate it. Anybody up to anything fun this weekend? I've got D&D on Saturday. I think my D&D Sunday, I'm going to try to move it to Thursday because we're having some scheduling glitches. How's it going, Tiny? Z, Pure Talent, welcome in. Yeah, haven't played in person. Do you only play in person? I mean, I prefer in person, don't get me wrong. I'm doing alright. Should have actually played the Starfield Mystic. That was silly. You have Baldur's Gate, yeah? Well, maybe we could get you in another game, Coach. Alright, so we'll play that down. And we will do that. I definitely prefer in person too. But I've got a lot better at running online. Still not quite natural for me, but yeah. PG3 is fun. Alright, finally got blue. Thank whoever. Alright, those are land creatures. So that's going to be a problem. I'm actually running into a lot of issues with flying. But wait, she's 3? Is that 3? Nice, it is. So we can play that. You're going to be running 5e? Nice. Yeah, I run mine through Discord too. Played D&D, sorry, original D&D and then 5e after high school. What does original D&D mean to you? I'm just curious. Okay, so AD&D, yeah? Like 70s. Gotcha. Okay. Just want to make sure we were on the same page there. Which sounds like we are. Profs maybe. Omnot's gonna be a problem. What's a cool fact, Tiny? Hit it. Your DM was an old timer, yeah. Thaco. Oh, those were days. We are playing Arena, and I'm currently playing Historic. Oh, he's attacking that. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Arena Timeless, nice. Okay. So we're probably hosed, but just in case, let's do some things. We're gonna play that. Grew up with D&D. Oh, okay. That's cool. We are one enchantment short for survival. Sad panda. That game's gonna go against us. I do. It's been a minute. I mean, I do my own content for Pathfinder. I have my own publishing imprint. But I also have written for Paizo. We'll give it one more go. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I did one of the first scenarios for 2nd edition. And I've done a ton of third-party content, both for my company and other people. Oh, hey, thanks. Night King, I appreciate it. I always get surprised when I look over and I'm like, oh, there's a thing on my head. Alright. So we have a lot of land to play, but not too much to do it. Compton, welcome in. Probably go Starfield into Dryad, I'm guessing. Starfield. Tackies, welcome in. You and your girlfriend are the main bosses for your D. Like, when you say bosses, do you mean like you're the bad guys? Alright. Ooh. I am intrigued, but also somewhat confused. Night King, welcome back. We're gonna do Dryad, and we're gonna do that. I will station, but I'm only gonna station. Am I gonna really block with that? No. We'll go ahead and do it. So are you players or the dungeon masters? I'm confused. Tiny. Yes. Is that both players and dungeon masters? Wait. This permanent... Oh, the region guy did that. Okay. No. Gotcha. So we will exile this. Should have actually done tracker first and got a second draw. That was silly. That was silly. Get that out. No attacks. Why can't I station this? Oh, he removed his abilities entirely. That's gross. Sean and Mr. Milo, welcome in. Nostradamus, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Decline. I could really use some draw is what I could use. Which I'm not getting. I can't station. We're down to 7. I have one more turn to save this game. I think. He's gonna get his, you know what? He's gonna get his guy back. We're done. Okay, let's play some Brawl. I need a palate cleanser. Okay. Let's go back and look at that Jund landfall deck. All right. I said I wasn't going to play this again, and I hit play, but that's a really good starting hand, so we're going to do it. Sorry. I apologize for Whiplash. That's a really good starting hand. I don't know why it gives me the option to staff for 0. Okay. No worries. Happy to have you wherever. And yeah, welcome in. Oh, it's going okay. Sticky Vicky, thanks for the follow. What part of the world? Yeah. I am usually in Utah, but often in New Jersey. You're from Africa? Nice. Michigan? What part? I used to live in Michigan. Good old Midwestern guy. What part of Michigan? Shem, welcome in. Man, of course we had to leave. Just north of Detroit. Gotcha. I used to live in Sterling Heights. So. Let's do. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Used to work in East Point. I think I'm still toast here. This deck looks like it's gonna work. And then it's just not working. Aw, Blake, thanks. You're by Chesterfield? Okay. We're getting another fight effect off. That's game. Okay. Really going to Brawl. Fraser, yeah, I think we talked about that. My comic book store was in Fraser that I went to. Dan, I'm trying to remember Dan's shop's name. What was it called? No problem. You have a friend in Battle Creek? Okay, so we'll play Cemetery. It's funny. I drew the Sanctum Weaver, and for a second, am I playing the same deck? No, I'm not. Just got an ad. Yeah. That's what I hear. If you have a Prime sub, I'm gonna get rid of them. Feel free. Sammy, welcome, man. I want to say there's something when I get to a higher tier I can reduce the amount of commercials too. I'm not sure how that all works, honestly. Let's see. I feel like I need more enchantments. Just wanted... I do... I appreciate that. I do sometimes miss stuff, though. Try my best. Let's see. If I play these... Ah, thank you. The spacing isn't bad, but the length is not enticing. You had to clarify that, did you? It's also good to know your limits, though, you know? For whatever we're talking about. Oh, he swords my mana dork. Oof. Oof, that was rude. That was rude AF. Green. Wait, so if I do this... we sack it. We can draw. We can play again. We can play an additional land. Play that. Play green. And then I can say, nice dinosaur. My monsters are bigger. Rawr. He can't even block yet anyway, can he? we've actually got the creature crewed up, stationed up. Man, gotta ruin everything, do ya? It's okay. I think the Chocobo kick could be... Yeah. As long as he doesn't get rid of my spaceship, I should still be okay. Sticky, thank you for all the shares and the hearts and the boosts. I really appreciate it. He has Ward 2 now. Coach, welcome back. All right. So, get the life, get that. I feel like we can go with kicker. Aw, thank you. Creature I control, creature they control. Yes, we want to pay the ward cost. We're going to pay 1. We're going to return that to our hand. Boom. Get our thing back. Roar. Hey, Eyes Red, how's it going? Been a minute. Go ahead and play that. Thank you. Yeah, not too shabby though, huh? I think maybe maybe getting the spaceship out is more important than I thought it was. All right. Aw, thank you, Sticky. Alright, how do we feel about that? I'm seeing 2 good cards there. Man is a little tight, but I'll take it. James, welcome in. Small time, good to see you. Aw. We really appreciate the support, Sticky. It's very kind of you. Thanks, Coach. Keith, welcome, welcome. Alright, we'll do... Get that. Hopefully get out the Tireless Provisioner. I might actually go for Dawnsire, though, because that is a really good card. We're also going to eventually get Conduit of Worlds. Thank you. Conduit of Worlds with the Evolving Wilds is going to be pretty dope. Should get Dawnsire next turn, and then... And Fabled Passage. But, okay. So Tireless goes down. Evolving Wilds. Pop that for... Another treasure token. Mark, welcome in. Another treasure token. So the real question is, do I save that for Dawnsire? Nah, we'll just get this out. Gain some life. Should be good. Aw, thank you. Appreciate that. Pride Mate going at me. Okay. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Oh, nice. Got a Death Touch blocker. Love that. Play that down. Gonna get treasure tokens again. Crack it. Go get a swamp, maybe? Swamp. Swamp comes in on taps. Gain some life. Play the Death Touch blocker. I think we're gonna play Dawnsire. Dawnsire only needs to be up to 10. No problem. You have a blast, man. Samuel, welcome in. Alright. Tyler, welcome, welcome. Get a red. Get more treasure. Conduit of Worlds. Spitfire Lagak. Lagak. It's a fun word. Fun name. Lagak. Just sounds like you're doing something very glottal. Lagak. I don't know. Get his Pride Mate back. Arcane Vow, welcome in. Do I care? I don't care. How's it going, Arcane? Alright, we've got Landing Zone. That's amazing. Let's get that out. Good. Good to hear it. We might start wanting to get some food tokens here. So we can play that. Do we need to play it? What's this guy at right now? He is at 6. So if I do that, and then whenever I attack, so if I just attack, I can just be like, bazap. Yeah. Bazap. I can play an additional land? Well, gosh. I guess that means I get to play that again. Huh. And then I can sack this. Play this. Question. There's a question. 7th, do I ever let people observe my D&D games? Very rarely. Here's why, Blake. If someone can observe my D&D game, they can probably play. And so generally speaking, I would rather run a game and invite someone to play with me than I would rather they watched. Watching tends to inhibit the other players because they get anxious and uncomfortable, and so they don't actually play the game very well. And then the game that's being observed is crap. So, like, and it's not like 100% that way, but it often goes that way. More often than not, so I don't like doing it. That isn't to say it never happens, and I have streamed games, but streaming's a little different because the streaming, like, people don't necessarily see those people, but like if someone's like sitting in or dials into a Discord call or whatever it is, the vibe's just a little different. We're gonna crack that again. But that is something I'm also just working on getting a little more comfortable with. I am probably looking at a very different kind of gaming to do soon. I am launching a program for developmental gaming, which is going to be like gaming for people who are trying to work on specific life issues, or people in corporate who want to do team building exercises through D&D or other games. And I'm still kind of trying to get the exact layout of that program in my head, but we're definitely going to be looking at doing that. And so those games will probably frequently be observed, and it's something I'm going to have to like speak to a little bit. And I'm not really stressed at this point, right? So I could probably just start like doing this. I probably should have done that last turn too, actually. There we go. We got a 2020. Yeah, I think so. You know, and not to mention there's people in the leadership teams that are probably ready to do some stuff like that. Rails, no kinks. I just think that there's some underserved stuff there. And more importantly, the other thing that is, I'm looking at getting a therapeutic coaching play certificate, so that like, basically if there's like kids who need something to get through like an issue that a therapist is prescribing them therapeutic play, I'm trying to get to the point where I could take care of that for folks too. Alright, so we have a fish. We have fabled passages. Probably should have done +1/+1 token there. Meh. Oh well. I think at this point we're getting 4 landfall triggers a turn, right? Because we can play from the graveyard. We're gonna run out of basics though. Yeah. Exactly that, right? So, like, that's one of the things I'm looking at. Trying to help kids that way. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know I was on the spectrum because I just played so much D&D that until, like, it came up later in life and I was just really confused and upset a lot. I was like, what is going on? Well, turned out, let's see. Need 2 more. Okay, so they're at 6. You helped run a shop briefly? I did too. I managed to shop for quite a while. Nice. So I've got an 11-11. If I full swing at this point, I think we're good. Yeah. He sees it. He sees it. Hopefully we can draw into one more land. We'll do Terramorphic for red. Oh. Or we'll just win. That's an option too, just winning. Dark, welcome in. I don't think I brought enough caffeine in today. All right. So, play that. Starting town. Play you. Evan, welcome in. Man, punching me in the mana. It's upsetting. John, welcome in. Not the Gatherer. Hello, hello. Kevin, good to see you. Shane, welcome, welcome. So we got Lumra. I think we'll do Elvish Reclaimer. Ashley, welcome, welcome. I'm doing all right. About yourself, man? Carson, welcome in. Sleepy but trying. I feel that. I feel that. This game is not gonna work. You have to work today, Kevin? 11 hours, huh? Yikes. What did you do to deserve that? Yeah. That's not good. Both the other managers are on PTO. So you just have to just work Are you salaried? And that makes... I don't want to say it makes sense. You sure? I sure am. Oh boy. I think you're telling me all I need to know here. The live chat isn't working on PC. Yeah, in fact, you don't even show up. Now you did, but you hadn't. You weren't showing up if you were in chat. That does not sound thrilling, sir. Yeah. So, we can do Bristly Bill. We can do Bristly Bill. You'll just hibernate on your days off. I'm sure you're good for it. Guess we'll grab a Forest. Hit that again. Zergo. Roar. Alright, so I feel like at this point we can do this. Oh, look at that. Don't mind if I do. Boop. Have I got to play the new update? Are you talking about Final Fantasy? I have not. Yeah, I figured that's what you were talking about. I have not. Anything super exciting? Huh. Are you talking about on the Tiki Tax? Or are you talking about on the Purple Place? I don't know. Huh. Do you have no video right now? Yeah. I've heard good things about it too. Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin. Coach just says he's having trouble. No video on the app. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I'm doing alright. How about you? Kevy76, welcome in. Yeah, maybe. Just woke up. Nice. Well, hopefully you got some good rest. Coach, welcome back. Did the hard set happen? Gonna go for... He's gonna block and then take out my enchantment, I'm betting. He didn't block first? What? Why? Why, buddy? Why'd you do that? Oh... We fixed it! Is he just giving up? It feels like he's just giving up. mean, it's possible he has a 2 casting cost removal spell. Yeah. I'm probably on my way out here in a second, Kev, so have a great day, though. Alright, folks. Please take care of the other people in your lives. Please take care of yourself. We will check back with you probably later today, but might be tomorrow morning, depending on how the day flows. See you then.